Why bereavement?
You know, like most people who set up charities, it came from a personal experience. And my dad died from cancer when I was 22 years old. And he had great support during his journey with cancer. But it was kind of shocking to see how little support was there for those left behind when he died. And about a year after he passed away, you know, my stepmom was struggling. She had therapy and she had family and friends. But she was saying to me, you know, where do I go to speak to somebody else who's lost their soulmate? I need to know how to get out of bed, you know. I need to speak to somebody else who's been through something similar. And I was starting my career in psychology, and I said, oh, well, I'll find the place and, you know, give you the info. And the obvious long story cut short is that there wasn't any organization directly supporting cancer loss. And that was the starting point of me sort of venturing into that and developing it over time. A lot of expertise comes from experience, you know. You know, I'm trained as a clinical psychologist, which means I'm trained in lots of different psychological approaches to all mental health disorders or conditions or difficulties. But grief is not a mental health condition, it is a human experience. And so much of what I have learned about grief is through running the Loss Foundation and supporting people grieving over the last 15 years.